The results from the latest KMI panel are in. We've got a lot to talk about regarding that Scottish League Cup semi-final. So let's not waste any time about it. Welcome back to Fog Football. And the Austin Trusty incident has triggered a disagreement on the KMI panel as Rangers versus Celtic incidents have been voted on. It's a three-person review board. But listen to this. They unanimously agreed with all of Nick Walsh's other Hampden decisions. So let's just talk about them. So, right, they agreed that Taylor Asgard should have been sent off. They agreed that Anthony Ralston gave away a penalty, and they also agreed that Derek Cornelius deserved only a yellow for a first half tackle. And if you look at those three incidents, to me, that's all the correct calls. Asgard, yes, should have been sent off. Can't do that in 2025 as much as I would like him out. As much as I would like it back in the day where you could probably get away with this, it's 2025, you can't get away with it. Not Trusty, we'll get to that Trusty one in a minute. Ralston, they've agreed, all three of them, 3-0, that was a penalty. For me, it was a penalty. And the Derek Cornelius tackle, they've agreed that it was a yellow in the first half. For me, I agree. He wins the ball. Does he catch the Celtic man? Yes. Is it high? No. He catches him on the bottom of his boot. And if you give a red for this, I think you could give a red about 4 times a game, if we're being honest about it. So let's not pretend. This is just Celtic fans trying to latch on to another Rangers red because Rangers fans have found about 4 or 5 players on that pitch on Sunday that could have been sent off. So Celtic naturally have got to find a Rangers guy that deserved to get sent off. Anyway, well, in their eyes at least. So, moving back to the Trusty incident. So, let's dive into it. The Celtic defender was only booked after catching Jack Butland in the head with his foot after the Gers keeper had smothered a low ball into the box at Hampden. The consensus since then is that Trusty was a lucky boy to stay on the park, and he took full advantage, putting in a man of the match display as Martin O'Neill guided the holders into the final after extra time. However, it wasn't quite cut and dried as far as the KMI panel was concerned, with one member agreeing with Walsh's call only to caution the 6 million centre-back. His fellow two panellists were in agreement that Trusty should have walked, and that Farr should have stepped in the recommended on-field review before upgrading the caution to a red card. End of that wee discussion. So there you go. Every other decision 3-0. Asgard getting sent off, Ralston giving away a penalty, and Cornelius sticking with a yellow card decision. But in terms of the Trusty incident, 2 out of the 3 thought he should have walked, and 1 thought the yellow was the correct call. So yeah, for the most part, they've got it 100% unanimously correct. But yeah, they've went 2-1, and the Trusty one, it has split opinion across the board. But I think it's only the most biased of people that aren't really seeing it that why can't be a red. Now, in terms of Austin Trusty and Jack Butland, they've actually come out and spoke about it today. Now, Austin Trusty has fired back. He's told Jack Butland to get over it. It was just a tap on the head. Oh, one team comes out on top in these, and the other team comes out as losers, and we've been on the end of that. Rangers been on the end of that. It was just a tap, Jack Butland. It's alright, don't worry about it. You can tell by my reaction when I turned around. I was concerned for the player. I didn't mean it. So hold on, Trusty. It's like, you had a look on your face that you shat yourself because you thought you were getting sent off. Let's not try and spin it any other way. Are we honestly led to believe that Austin Trusty shat himself because he was so concerned for Jack Butland, right? And the case is, if he was that fucking concerned for Jack Butland, then he's obviously kicked him with enough force to warrant concern. So he needs to fucking reel it in. Austin Trusty, I think he's talking absolute pish. Come on. I mean, if you tap somebody, right? If you tap somebody and you don't think there's that much damage, and therefore you're labelling it as a tap, then you can't show that much concern. So it is what it is. So yeah, Martin O'Neill literally said that his centre back was lucky. But Butland has come out and said it was setting a dangerous precedent to let Trusty off with a booking. I agree with that. So, does that mean going forward, you can leave one in on the opposition goalie, and they're just going to be like, it's a yellow? Because this will be the benchmark. Well, sure, Trusty didn't get sent off. He just got a tap. That's what he said for. That's what he said. I tried to get the ball. The ref called for a yellow, then far checked it. Then it's just get on with it. I haven't really thought about it too much about it. Again, utter shite. I tried to get the ball. The ball's not there to be won, right? See, anybody that's trying to go for this logic that Austin Trusty tries to get the ball, I mean, come on. It's like, was it Bobby Samal in nets when Arfield just ran up and fucking tried to boot the ball out of his hands, like near enough on the line? That was obviously a red, and obviously there was a lot more force than that. In this instance, Butlands already smothered it, and Trusty's just literally walked up and, kicked him on the head. So come on, play the game. Arfield got correctly 100%. Don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Come on, Butland's right. It's like, if you don't give reds for this, then what are players going to be doing in the future? Mental. Anyway, it was just a tap. I'm going to call bullshit. 2-1 in favour of the Trusty decision, and the rest were unanimous, so I think we can agree on most of them. Till next time, though, folks, that's the KMI panel. They've spoke their piece. Do you agree with it? Some of you probably won't.